Right by the Potomac River. Grand Rising.
I thought that'd be the Anacostia River. Grand Rising. Flex.
It's 11:11. Ashe. Grand Rising. As you can see, I've already done a lot. Tried to lay my my hair. I'm getting ready to do a delivery. Just wanted to check in. It's the moon in Aries right now. The moon in Aries is definitely telling us Mars is here. Shout out to all the Martians. Scorpio is ruled by Mars, but mainly Aries. Mars is in its ruling sign, Aries, as of today. Venus is in Aries, Jupiter is in Aries, and the moon is in Aries. So we got a lot of Aries. Oh, and Chiron, the wounded healer, is in Aries. We got all the Martian energy going on. Mars is running the sky right now. So let's take action. I went out for that walk with Zane today. Got her going what she need to do for homeschool at home while I'm out here doing a delivery, supporting 2 people today, and going into the office. So I will holla. Y'all are lucky that I get to drive through downtown doing most of these deliveries. Otherwise, I'm in Montgomery County, Maryland. But yeah, I'm at the mall. And they still have masks. I forgot to find out. Let me look now while I'm at the light. I'm right down here by the Federal Reserve again. State time is 11:20. I've been up, moving and growing with this moon in Aries. Let me look and see where I'm going. This is down the street, Constitution Hall, where I graduated. Off of Constitution Avenue, 18th Street, and Virginia Avenue. There's another half-mast light on the Department of Interior. I do know that's there because my grandmother used to live in the Columbia Plaza, which is on Virginia Avenue. It's the apartment building next to the Watergate, which is up this street. It's like 5 more blocks. And that's the Federal Reserve, the back of it right there. And there is Tent City. Across the street from the back of the Federal Reserve. Here's my architects doing their shit. Alright, let me go. So I'm off Connecticut Avenue now, like in the, let's just be honest, Rainbow District, 18th and Connecticut, driving through like DuPont Circle area. But that clip that I just edited into this video for today is 11:56. I'm on my way into the office now, and then I'm gonna go support a person with disabilities that I work for and with in Rockville, Maryland, and then I'm going to go back to the office because I'm studying for to be a CMT, because people I support are sometimes needing to be have emergencies or medications administered to them. Yeah. So I'm in like at 6 weeks now with this job. Gotten a lot of certifications, taking a lot of action, even though I don't agree with everything that these nonprofits or liberal organizations do. My face is dry, y'all. At least my edges are okay, kind of. I'm in a tunnel. The tunnel that goes under DuPont Circle. So, but everything doesn't need a reaction. Got that from Demita Miles. Shout out to Demita. One of my people that I met on Facebook in these last 2 years, that we all just have similar mindsets and we connect, because that's what the age of Aquarius is about. Everything doesn't need a reaction, and I can learn that. And a lot of Martians can learn that, Scorpios and Aries, because we literally give reactions. Mars is ruling again, like I said, the moon, which is only going to be 2 days, and it just moved into Aries last night or this morning, one of them, like an overnight. And Chiron is an Aries, so we got to take action on healing ourselves. Literally, that has literally been the key since Chiron's been in Aries, and now that it's like midway through, I believe, maybe even in close to the last decan, which is the 20 degrees to 29 degrees. I got to check. Anyway, we got to take action on healing, getting over things, starting things new, because Aries starts everything that moves in Aries is starting a new energy with Aries, because Aries begins the zodiac. So every planet that goes through all the zodiacs and then starts in Aries is going through new stuff. So we're in like a transformation point. Ooh, my face is dry. Anyway, Mars just moving to Aries again. Mars is the ruler of Aries. So is the ruler, Mars is also the ruler of Scorpio, which is my sign. So Mars rules my sun sign. So my sun is conjunct to all these things that are in Mars right now. It's not conjunct, but it will be, like, once it moves to the degree that my sun is in, which is in 22 degrees of Scorpio. Not to confuse you, let's stay on topic. So we have the moon in Aries, we have Chiron in Aries, we have Mars in Aries, we have Venus in Aries. Mars just moved into Aries today. I don't know if I said that. So it's at the 0 degree. So the moon was in Aries when it moved in at the 0 degree. So that had it been conjunction, they kind of moved at the same time. And Jupiter. So Venus in Aries is, Venus rules Taurus and Libra. So it's in its detriment because Libra is the opposite sign of Aries. Taurus is the opposite sign of Scorpio. So that's why when Venus is in Scorpio or in Aries, she's in her detriment. And I have Venus in my in Scorpio. So part of the reason why my love life and the way I love is tough, and I just look for best relationships, the best, the deepest, most intimate relationships I can get. I don't look for superficial stuff. And Aries, Venus and Aries is the same way. We're not looking for superficial love out here. We're not looking for lackadaisical, is that the right word? Relationships. We're looking for more. And it's time. Mars being in Aries, it's a ruling sign. We about to take action out here. So, like Bracha was saying, I'm 4 minutes in. I haven't even gotten back to Bracha. Bracha was saying it's time to really let it step into your power. This is the perfect time. Mars will only be in Aries for, I think, 2 months. Or less. Maybe less than that. I'm not in front of all my paperwork, car chronicles as usual. I'm going to get busy and then put this together in between shifts and all the jobs I got to do there. I got to go to the Kennedy Center tonight to support another person I support who isn't vocal but can hear and can react. And it's a joy to watch him work. Like, I used to be an usher at the National Theater, and the Kennedy Center ushers used to come to help us, and we used to come help them. So it's people there I know. It's just, it's good times of what you make it. And I literally did not really want a job, but if I have a job, I need to service people, little people that are growing into adults, teens, people that are stepping into this society and life. But they're stepping into it innocently. What's the word I'm looking for? They're stepping into it without knowing how deep and secretive and corrupt it could be. Use this Aries energy to pretty much...
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Since COVID, our lives have changed profoundly. No matter where in the world you live, you know that there's something new and different for you to do. Something that has more meaning and something that connects us all. I've been talking about New Earth for quite a while now. And I'm realizing that we need to up our game. I'm doing that with the astrology, upping the game to a higher frequency so that you can use the astrology in an empowering, uplifting way, not in a fearful way. We've been trained to be fearful and cowering and almost like victims. Now that is changing. And what I'm looking to do now, the vision for this channel as we move forward into New Earth, is to show you new options, to help you to raise your consciousness, to find your unique place in the creation of this new earth. It's a time for action. It's a time for movement. It's a time for coming together, uplifting, loving, inspiring. There's so much for us to do and to enjoy together. So I'm going to be raising my game by interviewing some real movers and shakers here who will be able to offer you opportunities where you can get involved, opportunities where you can say, that really clicks for me. I'm going to be offering all kinds of creative possibilities here, what with the painting and the music and various other modalities coming, channeling, of course, encouraging you to raise your frequency and your vibration, because everything is out there right in the field. We just need to open our minds to it and come and get it. So I hope you will join my community here, this wonderful, supportive, loving, caring, inspiring community where we are punting for one another, cheerleading for one another, and finding ways in which we can come together to create new earth, new medicine, new healing, new spiritual communities, a new economy, how we exchange goods and services, new food, new nutrition, everything, new technology, new social networks, new education, you name it. This is grassroots upwards and reaching out to everybody. So no matter where you are, no matter what you look like, no matter what age you are, how many times you've been around the sun, it doesn't matter. You are welcome here. I look forward to your comments, your feedback, and I'm just excited to be with you to create our new world together.
Use this Aries energy to step into your power, to get things happening, to get things popping. Like Roger was saying, she's going to start having, networking things going on her channel. I would love for mine to do it. Somehow I got to get out this shadow banning that I'm on all platforms. Or maybe it's time to take action on figuring out how to make a new platform. Maybe that's what my goal is. Business is business is business, and taking action. Mercury retrograde right now, still till another 8 days, is telling us, we need to, not 8 days, today is Wednesday, 9 days. We got 9 more days. We're literally still in the middle of it. Telling us we need to recheck some things, redo some things, check back, look over again. So I really got to go through all these projects that I've been talking about for years and see what I can get popping. Got to go with this energy, especially the Scorpio South Node, which is ruled by Mars, throwing out the old stuff, releasing the old stuff. And the Taurus North Node is saying, hey, if you do all that with Jupiter and Aries, we can get to our financial destinies, our abundance. And everything isn't financial with Jupiter. All its rewards are not financial. Abundance can come from anything. An abundance of love, an abundance of attention if you seek that. An abundance of opportunities. That's what Jupiter and Aries is giving. Talked about Venus and Aries, Mars and Aries, Chiron and Aries a little bit already too. So the moon in Aries is also kind of tough, because moon is our reactions. but everything don't need a reaction. So take action on not giving everything an action, not giving everything a reaction. Even though you are rechecking things, if you do give things action, maybe it's because you want to just check back and let people know this is not what you're going to accept because you're healing. This is not what you're going to accept because you're learning how to love in a new kind of way. Remember, Aries is everything new because it's the beginning of the zodiac. So all the planets that are in Aries, you think of the new way you're going to approach that. The new way you're going to take action on it. Because that's what Aries is, ruled by Mars. Do Mars type stuff with Jupiter. Do Mars type stuff with Venus. Do Mars type stuff with Chiron. Do Mars type stuff with the moon. Take action on how you react with the moon. Take action on how you receive abundance. How you find your luck. How you get things going and get the rewards from it with Jupiter. Take action on your relationships, the way you love, and your finances with Venus. Take action on what you're healing from. All in a new way, because everything, again, is in what? Aries. Some Aries I don't even like out here, but I do like how they act. I do like how they take action. So anyway, y'all, that is all I'm going to give because I got to piece all these little pieces together from today. It is 12:05. I'll holla.